everybody was excited. Everybody was like, oh my god, I can't believe it's out, because it was obviously a dupe online. The way some people be using it, the way I've seen people use it, the way they incorporate it into their routines, it just doesn't, it makes the whole process this thing, and then they'll then give a bad review of it, and it's just like, girl, you weren't using it properly in the first place. Like, okay, hi guys, welcome to the YouTube channel. My name is Eniola Ali, and on this channel we talk about all things skincare and self-care and all that good stuff. So if that interests you, of course, make sure to join the fam, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And in today's video I'm going to be talking about the Face Facts Bright and Clear Cream, how to use it in a way that it will effectively fade out your dark spots. And we're also just going to be giving you a full review, a full breakdown of the product, how it works, how, just a full everything, just everything about the product is going to be in this video. So if you have been curious and have been looking for something to help you decide whether you should add it to your routine or not, then this video is for you. Face Facts Bright and Clear Cream, when it first came out, everybody was excited. Everybody was like, oh my god, I can believe it's out, because it was obviously a dupe for this one, Touch Bright and Clear, and it was obviously cheaper than this one. So it's like a lot of people, when they're doing hyperpigmentation, so it's like you have to spend money, you have to spend over 20 to 30k here in Nigeria just to treat, for one product, just to treat hyperpigmentation. They're always so expensive, but Face Facts dropped a banger, another one another banger, because they are always so good, and it kind of changed the game. Maybe we'll talk about how. So for me, when the first product first came out, I rushed and got it. And let's talk about the price hike. First of all, when it first came out, I was selling it for 9,000, then it got to 9,500, then all of a sudden now it's like 12,000, 13,500 in the space of 3 months of it coming out. Like, the inflation goes crazy, or I can't even lie. But that's just the economy, to be honest, and maybe the hype around it too, but that's by the wayside. This product has been, in the 3 months that I've been using it, it has been good. I will not lie to you, because this is how dark my dark spots were looking in September, and this is how they're looking now. They're not completely gone, but they've definitely faded out a lot than how it was before, and it's thanks to this, to be honest with you. So I will say this thing actually works. I don't know whether it's as effective as this Touch Bright and Clear, because I haven't used this one, so I cannot speak for it. It's probably a lot more slower, but if you're a patient person, it's not going to be an issue for you to wait for it to work. So yeah, 3 months I've seen results from it, and I'm going to be telling you how to use it to see results, because online, the way some people be using it, the way I've seen people use it, the way they incorporate it into their routines, it just doesn't, it makes the whole process this thing, and then they'll then give a bad review of it, and it's just like, girl, you weren't using it properly in the first place. Like, even though some of the bad reviews are kind of valid, I'll get into that later in the video, but let's get into how to, first of all, how to use the product to effectively fade out your dark spots, and how you should incorporate it into your routine. So this product is for hyperpigmentation, that is dark spots. And you might wonder, why am I stressing that? If your skincare where you're still dealing with acne and breakouts, don't get this yet, don't get this. I know the azelaic acid inside is tempting you, because azelaic acid actually helps with acne, but no, leave it alone. If you are just still dealing with acne, don't get it. Don't even add it to your routine. Don't think about it. Get azelaic acid on its own, if that's the way you want to go. Azelaic acid, tretinoin, or just any of those acne fighting ingredients. Get that. One azelaic acid product that I would recommend is this one. I always recommend it everywhere, anytime, any day. You'll see me giving this one praises, because this is what actually helped me clear my acne before I now moved on to this one to help with the hyperpigmentation that the acne left behind. But this It's really good. Every customer that I've given it to has not complained. Like, it's been a-okay for them, and I don't even know how to explain it. It just works. It really works. It's very effective. So get this azelaic acid gel or any other azelaic acid products that you can get your hands on. Just pure azelaic acid, not with any other additives. Or even if it has additives, there should be additives that are also helping with fighting acne, not hyperpigmentation. So that is the first step you should take before getting on this product. And then once probably cleared out all the acne, and once you finally got rid of the acne, and of course there will be dark spots left, there will be hyperpigmentation plus inflammatory, all the blah, 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 you know what I mean. That's when you can finally get this into your routine. If you use this when you are still dealing with acne, it's not gonna end well. It never ends well. From what I've seen from people that have used it, it just doesn't end well. So it's best to deal with acne first, then you not get it and start treating hyperpigmentation. As for how you can add this into your routine, or how to add this into your routine, the first thing I would say is definitely if you are using any other any other product that is into fight hyperpigmentation, like maybe you're using any other ingredient, like maybe you're using something with kojic acid, you're already using something niacinamide, you're already using something that has azelaic acid, all this good stuff, you're gonna have to throw them out. Or not really throw them out, just stop it, because this already has this inside, has everything inside. So using them alongside this might cause a lot of issues, might cause you to break out, might damage your skin barrier, all that good stuff. So it's best to just use this alone. Like when you're using this, you should have more hydrating ingredients in your routine than actives. Like you should only be using this one, and then maybe a retinol or an exfoliant. What exfoliant you should use, it depends on your skin type. I think I should make a video about that, how to choose an exfoliant based on your skin type. Yeah, I'll make something like that. So how this one the best way to use this one is just have this and your exfoliant, and then every other thing should be there. Of course, you have your moisturizer, you have your cleanser, you have your toner, or your serum can be the exfoliant. So maybe the toner will be also a hydrating toner, and then the serum will be the exfoliating serum, like maybe lactic acid or glycolic acid or something. Or the toner can be the exfoliant, like it can be glycolic acid toner or something like that. So then you now have this. And then also when you are using this cream, it should not be everyday use. Okay, I know it's tempting you, it's like more brighter radiant skin, and you're like, oh my god, I'm such a smart girl, like I'm gonna use it every day because it says it's gonna give me my bright skin and I want to do it like faster, you know what I mean? Don't do that. Don't do that, okay? Don't do it. This is a treatment cream. I know it's advertised as like, because it's not inside like a normal medical tube or something like that, you guys think you can be using it every day. Don't do it. You will damage your skin barrier. You will, my dear, you will. It should just be at least, at most, rather 3 times a week at most. And then on the other days, just use your moisturizer and your regular hydrating stuff. Then that's how it should be done. Okay, don't use this every day. I've had customers that use this every day. They started dealing with damaged skin barrier, breaking out. You know how it is when you have a damaged skin barrier, and you will start breaking out. Your skin will be more oily than usual. It's just a whole thing. So avoid that issue. Don't try it. Just use it 2-3 times a week. It's still effective. It still works that way. Okay, it works better that way. It will be better for you in that way. So, and of course, last tip when you're using that product, wear sunscreen. That should not be something I need to reiterate. Lastly, let's just get into the general consensus of the products. I just want to add this inside. Like I said, I've used this for around 3 months now, and so far it has been good. My dark spots have actually been fading away. It's slow, but it has actually been fading away. But one thing I've noticed is that I've also sell products. I also sell skincare products, or is plugging. So I've noticed that some customers I've sold this to have had complaints. Customers that I've sold this product to. Can you stop? Anyway, I noticed that some customers that I've sold these products to have had complaints. Some it has been okay for them, it has worked well, but some have been complaining. And you know, when you get that kind of complaint, you always have to look for the common denominator amongst the group of complainers. And the common denominator amongst them they have all been light skinned. And I don't know, I don't know whether that is, I'm not one to say, okay, this product is better for dark skinned people and this one is better for light skinned people, even though there are some that works better for light skinned and dark skinned people. If I'm being honest, like some ingredients work better for them than us. But I won't like outrightly just be like that. And skincare is definitely not formulated based on skin tone. That's not how it works. But it's just something I've just noticed. Like anytime I get a light skin customer on this stuff, they always break out or they complain about it making them darker. And making them darker things, like, okay, that's normal, especially if you're maybe a beginner, which one of them was, but still it doesn't add up. And then sometimes when I go through reviews on TikTok and everything, and some people complain about the thing breaking them out or giving them issues, anytime I look at their profile picture, they're always light skin. So I don't know, it's just something to note. If maybe you are a light skin person, have you used it, you've had experience with it, drop a comment down below. Let's do a little feasibility study. Yeah. So yeah, that should just be something I just want to throw out there, just to let you all know. That doesn't mean if you're light skin you should avoid the product, but maybe just something to note. I think that'll be all for this video. This is a rather short one, but I have somewhere I have to go. Actually, I have to go get ready, I have to go get cute. So I hope you all made it this far in the video. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Please make sure to like the video. If you are new here, we talk about, like I said, we talk about skincare and all that good stuff. I also sell these products and I also do consultations and recommendations on my Instagram, so you can message me there. It's not free, but it's not that expensive, so you don't have to be bothered. Okay, so yeah, message me there and all that good stuff. Let's talk, let's chit chat, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.